The weather is getting warmer, which means grilling season is upon us. Let's go over the essentials of grilling with charcoal so that everything you cook is the best it can be. First, you need a grill. We recommend one with a large grilling surface, which makes it easier to manage different heat zones and allows you to cook a lot more food at once. Next, invest in a charcoal chimney starter. It helps you get your coals blazing hot quickly and efficiently, and won't leave your food tasting like lighter fluid. You'll need a stiff bristled grill brush to keep your grill nice and clean. Long-handled tongs keep your hands a safe distance from the heat. Make sure you have 2 spatulas. A flexible, slotted fish spatula is useful for more delicate tasks, while a long-handled sturdy grilling spatula is good for heavy-duty ones and keeps your hands safe from flare-ups. Lastly, make sure you have an instant read thermometer. How else are you going to be certain that your steaks are perfectly medium rare and your chicken is just cooked through but still juicy? There are several ways to arrange your charcoal depending on what you're cooking. Spreading the charcoals out evenly gives you direct heat all over. This is good for rapidly searing lots of quick cooking foods at once, like thin burger patties and steaks, making it easy to feed a crowd. A 2-zone indirect fire is the one we use most often. It's made by arranging all of the coals on half the grate, which gives you 2 very distinct heat zones, one that's hot for searing, the other cooler for much more gentle cooking. For a 2-zone direct fire, pile more of the coals on one side for high heat and scatter fewer on the other for moderate heat. This way you can sear meats rapidly on the hotter side, then finish them more slowly on the other. A 3-zone split fire has coals on 2 sides with a clearing in the middle. This is good for long, cylindrical roasts like a pork loin or beef fillet, or small birds like Cornish hens. A clean grill grate cooks food better, lasts longer, and won't transfer nasty sooty deposits onto your food. Start by preheating the grill and grill grate. Then use a grill brush to scrub the grate clean of any built-up char and gunk. Next, oil the grill grate by rubbing an oil-soaked paper towel all over it. This helps prevent foods from sticking. Also, remember to empty the ashes and keep the grill nice and dry between uses. You can use your hand to quickly check a grill's temperature by timing how long you can tolerate hovering it just a few inches above the grate. Flames may look cool, but they're not great for grilling. When flare-ups get large and out of control, they can leave your food tasting acrid and burnt. The best way to control flames is to either move the food out of the direct heat until the flare-up dies down, or cover the grill and close the vents to suffocate the flames. Don't spray the flames with a water bottle. That can kick up ashes and disperse liquid fats, making the flare-up even worse. Lots of quick cooking foods like steaks, cutlets, burgers, and chops can be grilled without a cover, but some larger roasts like a whole chicken need to be surrounded by oven-like heat to fully cook through. For a hotter temperature inside the closed grill, keep the top and bottom vents open, which allows fresh oxygen to feed the burning coals. Close the vents to reduce the air supply and cool the grill down. The position of the top vent matters too. Place it opposite the food to keep the hot air away, cooking it slower. Or put it directly over the food to draw the hot air over it on its way out, cooking it faster. Once the meat is done, we all want to take a bite right away. But it's better to control your urges and let it rest for a few minutes first, which prevents excess juices from leaking out when you finally do cut it. That means more juiciness and flavor in your mouth and not on your plate. We think that's worth the wait.